great event for you guys today. I'm very excited. The topic is something that I think everybody here is dealing with as we move into adjacent spaces or start to attack new market segments. And we have one of the most subject matter experts in the country, foremost, Mike Drapeau. And I'll get into introducing him later, but I want to make sure that we talk to our audience about our sponsors. Sales Loft, is there Sales Loft people here right now? And boy, you guys have been really great sponsors of society, and I really appreciate that. eHire, I'm the CEO of eHire. Sales Fusion, SalesWise, Sandler Training, and Wide Angle, without which none of this would be possible. Also want to ask our board members to stand up that are in the room. And I really want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have done a great job of putting this on. These events have been great, and I appreciate your service to the community. Okay, quick social media update. On Twitter, our handle is at @tag_salesleader, and the hashtag for today is #salesleader. Also, I want to talk about our podcast. It's something that we actually just recently put out. Bob Giamanco has been running that for us, and we're running content through SoundCloud, and you can find it at Tag Sales Leadership Society. It's called Leader of Sales, and we interview our panelists, we interview our speakers and other sales leaders in the community, and we push that out probably once every 2 or 3 weeks. Soon you'll be hearing the podcast from Mike Drapeau and hopefully some of the panelists after that. So there's really great content, deeper learning about some of the subject matter that we talk about. Okay, I want to introduce Chris Watkins, who runs our mentorship program, and mentorship has been something that's been a part of our society since day one. It's critical to, sustainability for this ecosystem, which we believe is the #1 sales ecosystem, a sales leadership ecosystem, and innovation ecosystem in the country, and hopefully one day in the world. And if we don't bring along, our future leaders, then, that's not going to be sustainable. So, Chris.
Thanks, Kyle. So just real quick, there were some handouts. We didn't have enough for all the chairs. Hopefully you got one. We'll also set up a table in the back, and I'll be available after to talk a little bit more about the program, get you signed up. There's an application that's available from the website online. But basically you can see on the screen here sort of what we're trying to do. And like Kyle said, the importance is for younger sales leaders to have an opportunity to have some exposure to senior leaders, get some career guidance. And for a senior leader, it's an opportunity to give back, but also to learn from next generation leaders. And I think that's an important piece of interacting a little bit more on a one-to-one basis. We have an opportunity to use an innovative one-on-one meeting tool called Wide Angle. Very excited about that. So we've incorporated technology into the process, designed with just enough structure to facilitate the meetings, but still some flexibility, to have the participants, be free to meet either more or less often. So consider being a part of it. I'll be at the back. Love to talk to you some more about it, and we'll do a little push and some more promotion about getting signed up and launching the program over the coming weeks. Thanks a lot.
I appreciate you taking on that committee for us. Again, it's a really big deal, and if you haven't signed up to be a mentor, it's a great way to serve your community. It's also really fun to watch other people grow. I think, one of the great intrinsic rewards of being a sales leader is watching other people grow, right? And that's one of the things that we love to do, and so this is a great way to give back and cross-network inside the community.